So my dear students, this is my channel English Wenglish Let's Speak English. Here I teach English and my name is Rekha. I teach you English and I tell you that how can you speak English effectively and beautifully without any problem. But slowly we will move towards learning this language because this language takes a long time to learn. This is the fact which I tell you in the beginning of the my video. But the thing is that let me tell you one more thing which is absolutely right and correct in this context, that if you are willing to learn English, just keep in mind that you have to love this language. It's not because that you have a kind of pressure on you or you have made it a status symbol to learn this language, because English is always associated with intelligence. At the same time, the people who can speak good English, they are supposed to be in they are put in the high rank of society. So this not going to be my case. I'm not going to teach you English. If you think that if you keep these things in your mind, just try to learn English because it's a language and you love this language, and it's a kind of skill, you can say. So keeping these things in mind, if you learn English, I'm telling you that you can learn very soon, and at the same time you can speak English effectively and beautifully, trust me. So let's begin our video. Let's start with my video. But before, so first thing is that start your journey with simple things. Try to watch cartoon and English conversation which is really available on YouTube, and look, what I'm going to do is just I'll give the description box link in the description box, and you go and find it there, because there are so many channel are available where they teach simple English. So go for those things and learn English of day-to-day life, and at the same time it would be very good for you on your parts if you listen commentary is also very helpful for learning English, like Saurav Ganguly is there, then Rahul Devir, Harsha Bogle. These are the very, very good commentator. So start listening commentary. This will also help you a lot in learning English. But I know that there are many people out there, they don't believe, they don't like listening commentaries. So I would suggest them that go for podcast and download some free podcast or some storytelling things. So many things are available nowadays in YouTube. So just download them and try to listen to them. So you would find that when you listen to them, right English, I mean to say that right construction of words and sentences come to your mind and you are able to understand them. So the first thing which I would like to tell you, don't go for words, new words, new vocabulary, new phrases. You don't need to learn those tricks, separately. The thing is that, if you really want to improve your English, if you really want to do something for the betterment of your English, so what you need to do is that just try to understand the structure of the sentence. This is the most important thing for you to learn English. First, you find out the structure, that how people are speaking English and what structure they are using. Once you are aware of the structure, you can make your own structure. You can make your own sentences and try to find out the differences between the spoken part and the thing which is in your mind. Try to tally those things. And so first you go for the construction, then you take vocab and words and phrases and idiom, as I told you just now. But the thing is that you have to speak up. Whatever you have learned, if you're not speaking up, everything is going to be useless. So the first thing is that you speak a lot and try to talk to people. Try to speak out whatever's there in your heart, and if you're meeting someone new, someone who is you met up with for a short time, and someone is there and you want to talk to that person, some native speakers there, or some person of your own what acquaintance or somebody you met for the first time, if you're speaking English, you don't speak that hello, how are you, I am fine. These things, won't help you a lot. Try to engage yourself in conversation, asking them questions and also speaking whatever's there in your heart and whatever you can speak. Just try to increase this, conversation part by asking some question and by answering the question which they have been which is asked by them. So that is the thing. This is the most important thing. Don't just try to get out of the conversation by putting some simple thing that how are you, I'm fine, and then you are stopping, you're not talking further. You need to involve yourself in speaking things by asking some question. Like you can ask that, what is your opinion regarding this incident, or how do you like to spend your day, in this, weather, and what do you do for learning English? These type of, conversation will keep them busy and they will talk a lot. And on your part also, if somebody asks you some question and if you are able to answer them nicely, in one word or two words, it's not going to help you, in any way. So that's why you need to speak a lot. Try to speak a lot, on this thing. Let them ask question. So try to ask some question which last for a few minutes so that you can able to express yourself. If somebody asks you some question, it's okay. If you are asking some question to somebody, let them speak and listen to them. Just watch how they are speaking. Observation is very much needed for, English speaking. Try to observe people, how they are using some phrases, some words, the construction of the sentences. It will really help you a lot. So stick to those people who are really good in English. So just leave your hesitation aside. Put your hesitation aside. Put your ego aside. Thinking that, I have to learn this language. I have to find out someone who is very good in speaking English, and I have to connect with that people so that I can learn English. Just be selfish for a time. Understand, if your selfishness will lead you towards learning this language, so it's okay, on your path. So that's why I'm telling you that try to engage with those person who are really very good in English. Try to speak with them. Try to, what happens that, sometimes it happens that you are not very good in English, but out of hesitation, out of shyness, you don't speak to the people, who is there in front of you. And believe me, in whole your life you're not gonna speak good English. So that is why I would suggest you that always move ahead, to find some people who are really good in English, thinking that, let the people laugh. Let people laugh. I'm not bothering for those people who are laughing at me, because it is their own insecurities on their, on their character which is coming out. If some people are laughing at you, if you are making you discouraged to learn this language, it means they are not secure about their own language. They are really afraid to speak English. So that is why they also want you to, not to speak English. So that is why try to speak more and more and more, and without caring for those people who are laughing at you. And make your thought process clear, thinking that what I am listening and what I am reading, how I am proceeding towards learning this language, what are my step to step, how I am moving ahead to learn this language. Once you are clearing with your thought, you are just entering into the zone of English speaking, sphere, where you find yourself very comfortably. You are learning this language without much effort. First of thinking, if I'm saying that without much effort, perhaps it won't be a right thing to say, because English need a lot of effort. That's very true. But at the same time, if you know about your goal, if you know about this systematically, how you are reaching towards, reaching towards your goal, it's really going to help you a lot. So first, as I told you, you have to understand the concept of this language. You have to love this language, move towards it systematically, and then you find that, your goal towards learning this language has become really, really very, easy for you to understand things. So watch my next video, which is gonna be on grammar also, because my series of grammar video is going on. So again I'll come with my grammar series. Okay, so let me tell you one more thing, that these conversation is just to boost you up for learning this language. And if you really want to go systematically, just watch my video, and there I'm telling you that how can you learn grammar, learn English by speaking English. Till then, thank you.